Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted a makeup video, but that's what we are going to do today. Let me grab my coffee. Have my coffee. My coffee mug, it's actually a mug that my mother made for my father when I was 2 years old, I think for Father's Day or his birthday, so this is little 2-year-old Jessica, and this is 26-year-old Jessica, and I look exactly the same. But today I am going to do a makeup look using the new Kat Von D 10-year anniversary eyeshadow palette. Yes, mine is kind of worn. I've been using it almost exclusively for the last like 2 weeks. And so I have no foundation on right now because this palette does have some fallout. So I'm going to do my foundation after I do the eyeshadow. So this is I've been keeping mine like completely in its packaging. But this is what it looks like. I love this. And then all the shade names are on the back. And then when you open up the palette, if I can open it, there's a nice big mirror, and then these are all the shadows. I'm going to be sticking more with like the reds and the golds, like in those types of colors probably, but I might put a pop of a different color on the lower lash line. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to go in, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Candlelit Peach, and I'm going to use this to prime my eyelids, just to give me like a smooth base. My eyelids are a little, I'm going to go first in with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I am going to take the shade Sylvia right here, and I'm going to just put that all over my lid to give me a nice transition color. Just so all the other shadows that we blend out on top of it blend out easier. I only have one other Kat Von D palette from a few years ago. It's like the studded, I don't know. I don't use it because I found the shadows weren't that pigmented, and it was really hard to blend out, and like the shimmer colors, like once I started blending them, like everything just went away. And take a Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Gina. Oops, sorry, don't dig my nail into it. I'm gonna go in with the shade Gina right here, this yellowy, this like burnt mustard shade. And I dug my nail into the pretty purple. And I'm going to blend that into my crease. So how have you guys been? I know I haven't really posted that much. I posted like a really long update video about kind of what's been going on in my life the past few like years. So I posted that. And then I posted another like update type video talking about like my grandmother and stuff. So yeah, I can link those down below if you want. It's just kind of like what's been going on in my life lately. And then I'm gonna take on a slightly smaller brush. This is it's a Bare Minerals brush. It's a crease brush on one end, and the other end is like an eyeliner brush. On the crease brush end, I'm going to take the shade right next to Gina, which is Ashley, which is an orange, and I am going to blend that into the crease as well, a little bit lower. And I think I'm actually going to mix it in with a little bit of the shade below it, which is Nancy. So I'm going to take, I can't see what I'm doing. I can flip this around. Maybe I can see. I'm going to take that shade, these two shades, just mix them together. And tap off excess and then blend. So this palette I wasn't even going to buy because of my like bad prior experience with the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette that I had, but I went to see a comedy show with my boyfriend, and I got my makeup done, and the lady used this palette, and I was like seriously impressed. Of course her makeup skills are way better than mine, but I was like seriously impressed with this palette. And then on this Bare Minerals Tapered Shadow and Crease Brush, I'm going to take the bright red shade, which is called Malice, and put that into my crease. I really, really love this shade because it's like a true red. Like a lot of reds, when you blend them out, they turn pink. It's just like the nature of a red. But this one really, it stays red. I really, really like this one. Alright, that is done. So now I'm going to take, so this is like going to be kind of like a two-step process. So I'm going to take on my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go back in with the shade Sylvia, and I'm going to pack that onto my lid. I mean, the shadows are really powdery, but this is going to be a base for the color I'm putting on next. I could probably skip this step, but I'm extra, so I don't want to. And then just on the other side of that Bare Minerals Tapered Shadow and Crease Brush, on the shadow side, I'm going to go in with the shade Egypt, which is like a pure gold. And I'm going to get that on my brush, and then I'm going to spray some of the Smashbox primer water on it. Because these shadows, like the other shimmers, like they're better than the other ones were, but not as, like they're still pretty, like, if you don't foil them, they don't show up that well. Like the glitter pigment doesn't really stick. And so I'm going to pop that onto my lid. Boom. Yeah, you would not get this if you just like put the shadow on the brush with brush dry. You would not get this payoff. My trick whenever I wet a brush and go into an eyeshadow is I always pick like one little corner of the shadow to be the one that I do that on. That way if I do want to use it dry, like it's not all ruined. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my foundation off camera, because you guys have seen me do my foundation a whole bunch of times. And then I will come back and do like the blush and the bronzer and the highlighter and the rest of that stuff. I will be right back. Foundation is done, and I'm going to take for blush and bronzer actually, I'm going to go in with, this is the Nars duo in Orgasm and Laguna, the blush and bronzer duo. And I'm going to do the blush using a Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush. And just like tap off excess, and then just like a little bit on my face, just like a little flush of color. This like blush has been like one of my holy girl blushes for so long. I just got this brush yesterday. It's the e.l.f. Precision, some type of precision brush. The handle's really pretty. It's like a clear handle. And I'm going to use that to apply the bronzer. And then it's kind of like, I'm going to put it in a 3 and then a B motion with like a light hand. Because my foundation is like one shade too dark, but I do want to just like warm up my face in general, so I don't look like one-dimensional. And then I'm going to go in This palette's limited edition, guys. I'm sorry, and like it's from like last year, but this is the Nars Banc de Sable highlighting palette, and it's the one that looks. Only I hate like it doesn't open all the way, but it looks like that. I'm gonna go in with the lightest shades, like the white basically, and I'm gonna highlight with that one. Normally I highlight with the middle shade, but because I am already like slightly darker than my skin tone because of the foundation color I used, I'm gonna go in with the lightest one. Put that on my nose, on my forehead a little bit, put it over my cupid bow area, and then the cheekbones. But it's such a pretty highlighter. I just went like way overboard. And then whenever I go like way overboard with it, I like bring it up a little bit further than I normally would, like onto my temples where I just had highlighted, but to do like or just had bronze. But I brought it down a little bit too far, but that's okay. Okay. Finish up my eyes. I might put this like off camera, like out of frame, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade 0. It's just a black. Excuse me, put that on my waterline. And then underneath that, or on top of that, to like pack it in, I'm going to take the shade right under Egypt, which is Kelly. And I'm going to set it with that because it's a duochrome, and so duochrome is always like really good over black. And then I will come right back up for air. And with mascara, I am using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This has become my favorite mascara of all time. I'll pop that on my top and bottom lashes. So for the eyes, so now we just have lips to do while the mascara dries, and then I'm going to set my face. So for lips, I'm going to take, it's the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Babe Alert. It looks like this. And the only thing is these things are really drying, is the only thing with them. So my Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist and give it a shake, and then just set my face. That is it. Okay guys, so that is the whole look. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you thought of it, if you want to see more videos like this, if you want me to swatch all of the shades in this palette, if you want me to do a makeup look using other shades in this palette, let me know down below. If you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell as well, so you get notified when I upload a new video. I believe you have to hit the bell twice in order to actually get notified. And give this video a big thumbs up and like it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.